1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Let's go. Let's go. Mic check 1 2. Mic check. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Huh. Huh, 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 huh. Huh, 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 huh. Mic check doubles. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Check the mic. Check the mic. Check the mic. Check the mic. How we doing, doubles? How's our mic doing? How's it doing? How's it doing? 1 second. 1 segundo. 1 segundo. Checking the mic. Checking the mic. Are we live, doubles? Are we live? Doubles, 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 toil and troubles. Are we live, doubles? Mic check. 1 2. Are we live on the X? Are we live on the X? Are we live? We're live. You got audio on the X? You got audio on the X? We're live. We're live. We're live. Let's go. Yo, 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 what's up? What's up? It's Coach Nick Money in the house with the one, the only, the Nick's in the house, a.k.a. the Rainmaker, baby. The Rainmaker. The Rainmaker. Let's get the share party going on. Ladies and gentlemen, this is another episode of Power Play. Let me break it down to you. If you're new to the show, let me break it down to you. So basically what we do is we trade in the morning and then we take a little bit of a break in between before Power Hour that starts at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time when the next wave of volume comes into the stock market. And we do a little relaxation, a little R&R, and we do some Fortnite play. So the play portion of the show is the Fortnite gaming. And of course, we always dedicate the wins to our indelible tribe. That's you, ladies and gentlemen. That's you. And while we're doing that, we put the stonks that we're looking at on high heat so they can simmer a little bit. Let them cook a little bit. Let them get ready for the next wave of potential volume that might come in during Power Hour, which is usually a higher volume time of day, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What we do is we take a look at the market cap movers, top gainers, and see which ones still have legs possibly for Power Hour. And we do some technical analysis and check out what the news is and much, much more. So that's what Power Play is all about. I want to welcome you all here. Let's get a share party going on. Let's get a share party going on. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. You're going to want to do that at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. And of course, you're going to want to follow us on X.com, aka Twitter, at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. We have 24 hours a day, financial news 7 days a week, and of course, Monday through Friday, pre-market, regular hours, and after hours. We're constantly monitoring and following the small cap and micro cap market. Yes, sir, the micro cap and small cap market. The market, baby. Yes, sir. So go ahead and follow us on X.com at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. And we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads. Also at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
And we also live stream on Twitch at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
And last but not least, we're on TikTok at DBL Nicks.
DBL Nicks.
At DBL NICKS. And the screen name is Coach Nick Money. Ladies and gentlemen, I also want to invite you to take advantage of the 4-day trial for our Discord community. Let me break it down to you, okay? Our Discord community is not just a Discord community. That's part of it, and it is an awesome Discord community, and it's very supportive, and we're there to help you out a lot. But we put our money where our mouth is. We spent a lot of money creating a bunch of different tools that help you as a trader achieve your goals and aspirations. Now, it's always up to you, but we make it easier for you because we give you breakout scanners, we give you top gainer scanners with float, with volume, and with the news available for them, the filings available for them, plus search features so that you can search stocks that you're already interested in that may not be on the scanners yet, right? So you have news features, search features, filings, much, much more. All of this is in the Discord, but maybe the best part of the Discord, in my opinion, might very well be not just the scanners, which are awesome, not just the news features, which are awesome, not just the community, which is off the hook, but the early watch list that we create Monday through Friday for the next day, the next trading day at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day. We put out an early watch list. And on Friday, we put out an early watch list for today. And the ticker, one of the tickers that we put an early watch list on for was none other than RPGL. RPGL, okay? It went up 216% today. Not only did we give it as an early watch list on Friday for today, but we also did a write-up on it with uh, our wealth builders tier, which is the higher tier, where we spoke about the stock and explained our reasoning why it was on our watch list. Now, ultimately, you have to do your own due diligence, but we try to make things easier for you by giving you some insight from how we're seeing things. So here's basically what we wrote. We wrote that RPGL was my top continuation candidate. RPGL earns the top spot because it has the cleanest combination of expansion, digestion, and hold. The move already proved it can attract demand, and instead of collapsing, it did what the best next day runners usually do. It cooled off without losing the entire trend. There was much more in there, but I'm not going to bore you by reading the whole thing to you. The bottom line is go ahead and click the link in the description and in the pinned comment. Take the 4-day trial. Do yourself a favor. If you're on the fence, just do yourself a favor. All right, click the link and check it out. Okay, you get a 4-day trial before it becomes a monthly subscription, and you get to see what's going on. Right, and you'll see it with your own eyes. Okay, so that's that. Now let's talk about what's going on. So we know that RPGL went up 216%. It's pulling back right now. It's forming a head and shoulders pattern. We'll get into these stocks a little bit more. I'm just going to briefly look at them real quick because I wanted to get a little bit closer to Power Hour so we could get a better picture of what's going on. But BNAI was the second leading gapper, and it's up 102%. And you can see that it has created an irregular double top here, but it is channeling upwards. So we'll create a channel on this just so you can see what I'm talking about. It's channeling upward, but it is definitely got situations where it suddenly drops significantly. So that makes it kind of scary. Okay, but it did move up significantly, and it continues to move up, and it is up over 100%. It has news. We'll get into all of that later on. Let me go ahead and change this. Let me go ahead and change that to that right there. Okay, so that's the story with BNAI. GVH is another stock that's moving up. And again, I'm not going to go into these stocks that much just yet. I'm going to let this cook a little bit so that we can get closer to Power Hour. Let's get a share party going on. Let's get over 100 folks in here so that I'm talking to a larger audience and we can share the love, baby. Let's share it. Yes. Share it. GVH is currently up 54%. It's a 1 million float stock, so the float's low, and the volume rotation, it's 16 million volume, so the volume rotation is 16x. Very good, but you can see that the price action currently is below VWAP. It's trying to break through the VWAP right now. It could either be forming a head and shoulders pattern if it fails to break through the VWAP, or it could be a descending wedge bull reversal. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll go back on it. In fact, we'll keep an eye on it right now because the other two stocks look a little bit bearish at the moment. Let's get a share party. Let's get to 100 folks, and I'm going to go get a dub for the community. In fact, I was warming up just before the show doubles, and I got a dub for myself just to get myself a little ready. Get ready for the community. You know what I'm talking about, doubles? You know what I'm saying?
Prep for the community.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. All right, so we're going to go and get a dub for the community. You are the indelible tribe, baby. And I'm going to try to get a win for you while we let these stonks cook a little bit, let them get a little bit more mature. They might be a little raw right now because, you know, it's still not Power Hour, right? We're getting close to Power Hour, but it's not Power Hour yet. CCCF wants us to check out SOPA. Let's check out SOPA while we load up. SOPA. All right, we'll go and check that out while we're loading into the screen. SOPA is a 6 million float stock with 127 million volume. SOPA. And this stock has had a general uptrend for the past several days, so it's trending upward. I think a lot of people are possibly trying to swing trade this, right? Right now, it's formed a head and shoulders right here. So here's your shoulder, here's your shoulder, here's your head. I need to see this 9 EMA pierce through the VWAP. The VWAP's at $2.70. I need to see the RSI move upward, and I need more volume. But the good news is it's generally trending upwards. So we'll keep an eye on it and see what happens. Right now, SOPA is up 38%, and it's had pretty darn good rotation on volume. You could see it on our custom scanners that we're sharing from the Discord community. You could see that it had 128 million shares exchange hands, and the float's relatively low at 6 million. So it's trending upward. It's choppy, It looks to me like they're probably diluting as it's going up because you have sudden drops in the price action, and that's probably the reason that a lot of folks would look at this more like a swing type of a situation rather than a day trading. But I guess some people would day trade it as well. It's not my cup of tea, but it is trending upward. And the company announced that it's launching a TMG social. That's the catalyst for the stock, and it's getting a lot of volume. So we'll see what happens with it. We'll keep an eye on it for you, CCCF, and I'll give you an update on it as the show moves along and we see a little bit more volume come in as we get closer to our hour. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, doubles, time to get that dub, right? GVH moved up 60%. CCTG moved early in the morning. It's moving again. It's a heavier floated stock, not super heavy, but definitely heavier at 15 million, but 178 million in volume. It's an inexpensive stock at 20 cents. So float doesn't concern me as much, but it will obviously be a much more choppy stock, up currently 49%. VIVK is now on the scanner, up 45% with 57 million in volume. Mask was an early runner this morning. It's currently up 31%, and it is a inexpensive penny stock at 24 cents. 9 million float, 136 million in volume. Doubles. Volume, doubles, volume. Bye-bye. 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 Out of ammo. Really? Get out of here, bruh. Get out of here, bruh. Get out of here, bruh. How'd I do, doubles? How'd I do, doubles? How'd I do? How'd I do, doubles? How'd I do? Bye-bye. 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 Let's get a share party, doubles. Let's share it up. Come on, I gotta get that dub for the community. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Man, I had a lot of people visiting me in my little house over here, my little casita. Oh, migration, bro. Oh, migration, bro. They wouldn't leave the coach alone, bro. Did you catch that? Wow. Wow. Man, I got no shield for real. All right, I think I'm just going to go down there, bro. Let's go. Who's next, fellas? Who wants some? Who wants some of this? Come on, you want some? Y'all want some? Y'all want some? Oh, we got another enemy. Enemy. Oh, my. Doubles. Oh, my. Oh, me. Oh, my. Oh, bro. We got an enemy nearby, bro. Why don't we build up and say hello? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd you go? Where you at, fella? I came to say hello. Let's get that shit party. Let's get that shit party. Party. Right, doubles? What do you think, bro? Should we do it or what? I like that thing right there, bro. I think I'm gonna carry that. I think I'm gonna carry that. I think I'm gonna carry that. All right, let's get a share party. Let's share it up. Let's get to 200. BNAI 99%. VIVK 53%. Oh my gracious. Doubles, double trouble. They can't mess with the Cochosaurus Rex. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Doubles, did you see they tried to mess with me, bro? What was wrong with them, bro? Oops, I messed up, dude. I messed myself up, bro. I threw the wrong thing. You see that? No bueno, no bueno, no bueno. Alright, no big deal. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good, Doubles. It's all good, bro. It's all good, bro. Oh. Wow. Alright, let's go down there, bro. Let's get a share party. CCTG 47%. Alright. Oh my goodness gracious. Ooh. Wow, Doubles, wow. Ooh, look at that. Another present. Another present for me, brah. Another present for me, brah. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. I like that, Doubles. I like it. I like it a lot, Doubles. I like it a lot. Right, Doubles? What do you think? I think I might stay here a while and loot up a little bit. Wow. Why not, Doubles, right? Should I loot up a little bit? Why not? Let's get a share party. BNI 97%. BNAI. Well, I don't know what I said, bro. I don't know. I said something, bro. I don't know. BMI. I don't know. I don't know, Doubles. Come on, man. Stop messing with me, son. You're messing with me, buddy. Oh my. All right, time to go. Let's see what else they got. What else they got in here? What do they got? What do they got? Woo! Let's go, baby. Oh my gracious, bro. Ooh. All right. Little bandages. Why not? Why not, Doubles? Why not? Why not? Perhaps. All right, and then we get out of here. Let's get to 300. We got 200. Let's get to 300. Let's get to 300. We're letting the stonks cook a little bit. Mask is moving up 41%. 9 million float. 137 million volume. The humanity of it. Oh my. Oh my gracious, bro. Oh my gracious, bro. Oh my. Oh my. Wait a minute. I want to go and get that drop right there, bro. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Maybe not. Let's go over here. They're shooting nearby, bro. They're shooting nearby, bro. Somebody shooting nearby. Where you at? Where you at, fella? I don't know. I didn't see nobody. Now they're shooting at me. See? See how they do, bro? See how they do me dirty, bro? See how they do me dirty, bro?
Yeah. I see it.
They just hide, bro.
Call you Clarence. Remember Clarence? Call me Clarence. No.
They just hide, bro. Wow. Alright. I ain't got time for that, bro. I'm just gonna keep going.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I got no time for you hiding. No! Somebody's over there! Look, they were hiding! They were trying to sneak up on the coach. Alright. I'm here to play with y'all. Come on, fella. Where you at? Where you at, fella? Where you at, fella? Come on, come and play. Come on, fella. I know you're here. Stop hiding behind the trees, bro. Stop hiding. Don't hide. Come on. Come on, fella. Come on. Yeah, I know. You're hiding behind the freaking trees. I know. All right. Where you at, fella? Guy just keeps hiding behind the trees, bro. Alright. I'm tired of playing with this guy. He wants to hide. Alright, we're just gonna go in. We're gonna go in! We're gonna go in, doubles.
Yes.
We're going in. We're going in. There's some shooting here. Man, where are they at, bro? Right there. Contact! Yeah, hiding in the barn. Go ahead. Go where the cows are at. Go ahead. Hiding, little fella, you. Yeah, hiding. Stop hiding. Ooh. Ooh. Come on, fella, stop hiding. Come on out to play, yay. Wow. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Uh-oh, there's another plane here, doubles. Alright, we want to have to get another plane, bruh. Oh, really? Okay. Yo, these guys love shooting you in the back, bro. You notice that? Oh, you wearing a bush, bro? Ooh, doubles. Ooh. Ooh. doubles. Ooh! Look at this creature. Look at this. Wow, this guy's a turd waffle, bro. A turd waffle. Yeah, look at this guy. Look at the sweaty bass. The sweaty bass. He's a sweaty fella.
Sweaty little turd muffin,
What happened, bro? 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 What happened, turd waffle? What happened? All right, doubles. All right, let's get a share party. Let's share it up, doubles. Let's share it up. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, doubles, wow. Right there, see that? That guy's got to come down eventually. He's got to come down eventually, doubles. Pop your head, boy. Come on. Binged him right in the skull. man. I ran out of mats, bro.
No.
I ran out of mats, bro. I couldn't get height, you know?
No.
Could not get height, bro. Couldn't do it. All right, all right. Let's go and take a look at some of the stonks right now. All right, so we're looking at SOPA, SOPA. Let's get a share party. We're almost at 300. Let's get 300 folks. SOPA is basically on an uptrend. 45%. It's up 45%. It's a 6 million float stock with 129 million shares exchanging hands. They had news that the company announced the launch of a TMG Social, which I guess is a social platform. The name of the company is Society Pass Incorporated. So that's what's going on with SOPA. It's been moving upward, generally speaking, for the past couple of days, and it continues to move and trend upward. RSI is indifferent right now. Obviously, it's 2:01 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We still have about an hour before Power Hour actually starts, so we're waiting to see what happens with that. Let's get a share party. Let's share it up. Let's get 300, 400. Let's SOPA on an uptrend, BNAI. Well, actually, let's go to RPGL. All right, so RPGL moved quite aggressively since last Friday afternoon when we first alerted the Discord community. We told them about it, and we re-alerted it on Sunday for the wealth builders in our Discord community, letting them know that it was our top pick for the most likely to move from the Friday early watch list. And in fact, it went up 216%. It is a 7 million float stock, and the volume has been 466 million. So a lot of volume on RPGL. My concern is that it's run quite a bit since Friday. So my concern is that it might be petering out. That's a concern that I have. So I want to see some volume come in. We do have the 9 EMA above the VWAP, which is a bullish pattern, but you could see that it's starting to come downward, and you could see that there's a head and shoulders pattern. So if I go ahead and get the graffiti pencil activated, you could see it a little bit more clearly. So there's the head, and one of the shoulders is right there, and the other shoulder is right over here. And you can see that the price action is generally continuing to move downward. RSI was overbought and is starting to move downward. It's kind of stabilized at the center line, so there's no clear direction from either buyers or sellers. Volume is obviously dropping, and we do still have 57 minutes before Power Hour, so hopefully volume will come in and give it another leg. But it has been running since Friday afternoon. Since Friday afternoon, it consolidated, it pulled back and consolidated, reset itself for another nice run today, and it gave us that 216% run. Our Discord was very early on it because we were talking about it since Friday, right? But we got to see what happens. A lot of times when they run a day prior, by the end of the day, they peter out. So that's my concern with it. Hopefully that's not going to be the case. Hopefully the RSI will curl back upward, and this 9 EMA will not go below the VWAP, which is currently at 63 cents. But what a nice run. What a nice run with RPGL, 216%. Right now, it gave back a lot of that. It's up 163%. Let's see what happens. With it. BNAI. Second leading gainer. BNAI channeling upward. We looked at this before. It's on a general uptrend. My concerns are that it has these very significant drops in price action. So it moves up and quick drop, moves up, quick drops, but it is channeling upward. Right now it's at the bottom of the channel. So if it continues to follow the pattern of making higher lows and higher highs, presumably it should start moving upward. RSI is trying to move upward. There is that lack of volume, and we still have 55 minutes before Power Hour actually gets started. They did have some news. They're trading higher after the company announced that it had entered a vendor service project agreement with a global advertising and communication agency. That is the news on this ticker, BNAI. It has a low float of 4 million and it has had quite a bit of rotation with the volume of 116 million shares exchanging hands. So you got, I don't know, something like 26, 27 times the rotation volume to float. So that's pretty significant. But these drops are very disconcerting. I always hate seeing plays like this where the price action just tummels real quick. It makes it challenging to trade something like that. Things like this, these sudden drops, doubles, it triggers stop losses for a lot of folks. So that's what concerns me about it. Not financial stock advice. You got to always do your own due diligence. You got to learn. You got to learn. Don't buy this baloney that people are going to handhold you. Blah 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 blah. By the time information gets out to you like that, man, unless they're the early bird like us talking about these stocks a day or two in advance,
Yeah,
by the time they get that information to you, it's after the fact and they've already front loaded you. So be careful with that nonsense. Don't buy into any of that baloney. GVH, another leading gainer, up 50%, pulling downward quite a bit. It is a 1 million float stock with 17 million rotation. But I got to tell you, if you look at the way the candles are set up, you would never think that the stock actually had a very high rotation. It looks quite choppy on its way up. It's formed a head and shoulders pattern. Here's the head right over here. And you have two shoulders right over here. And we'll see how this plays out. We'll see if this can become a descending wedge bull reversal. But here's your other shoulder. It's irregular, right? It's an Igor shoulder, if you will. All right. And the flush action happened over here. So hopefully this is a descending wedge and a bull reversal is going to come of it. That's what we're hoping for. But right now, it really has to break that VWAP. I need to see that 90 MA curl upward and get beyond that VWAP of $4.14. Let's get a share party. Let's get to 500. We're almost there. Let's get to 500 and we'll keep reviewing the stonks. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, doubles. Let's go. Da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. If you like what you see, share it up, share it up. If you like what you hear, share it up, share it up. Let the channel grow. If the channel grows, I could put more content out for you. You help us and we'll help y'all. Da, da, da. I gotta stop singing, bro. I'm scaring the folks because I'm just pretty. I can't sing. I should lip sync, bro.
Yeah.
Like the Rick Rolls thing. No, he doesn't lip sync. He sings, right? Rick Rolls. What's his song? I'm can never give you up. Gonna get you down. What was that song called?
Rick Astley?
I'm gonna give you up. Rick Ross. No, not Rick Ross.
Not Rick Ross. Rick Astley.
Rick Ashley. Rick Ross is
Rick Ross is Diced Pineapple.
oh, Diced Pineapple. Yeah, that hits different, bro. We can't sing that one. We can't. I like that one, but we can't sing that one. Can't sing that one. Rick Ashley, right? That was his name, but wasn't it Rick Rolls or something like that?
Yeah.
What was the meme that they did? Rick Rolls? Was there a meme on him?
Yes.
What was it called? Does it have a name?
The Rick Roll.
The Rick Roll, right?
Yeah.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give you the da 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 da. I think that was from the '80s, bro. Right?
Yeah.
I don't remember because I was a youngin' back then, bro. I don't remember. Shut up, DBL moms. Shut up, DBL moms. Stop hating, DBL moms. Shut up, DBL moms. Be quiet. Be quiet. Don't make me talk about your age. Don't make me do it because I will. I will. VIVK. Let's change the subject. Let's agree to change the subject, okay? Okay. So now this is kind of interesting. This is kind of interesting, doubles. This stock right here is saying that it's up like 81%, but it sure as heck looks like it's been going down. I don't know what to think about this. Oh my goodness. Oh migration. Oh my goodness. Oh migration. Doubles. Well, I guess it went from $1 to a penny to 2 pennies. So I guess, okay. So yeah, I guess it did go. I don't know. I don't know what to think of this. It's too dangerous for my blood. I'm not going to look at it. CCTG. Let's take a look at that. CCTG. CCSC Technology International Holdings doesn't particularly look too schmexy right now. 90 MA is dipping downward. away from the VWAP. So it needs to break this downtrend right over here. Doubles right over there. It needs to break that downtrend. We need to see some indication from the RSI whether or not the buyers are going to take control and push it up to being overbought and bring in some volume. Obviously, volume is dipping significantly. It is 2:10 in the afternoon. Still way early for power hour. So we'll see what happens with this one. We'll see what happens with this one. Let's get a share party. We're almost at 420. Let's share it up, share it up, share it up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Mask, M-A-S-K, 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 dot, dot, M-A-S-K, dot, dot. DBL Moms, could you get me some coffee?
Yep.
And could you take care of the tumbler as well, if you don't mind? Thank you so much and so kindly. Appreciate it. Much appreciation. So mask does not look particularly wonderful. It is sub VWAP. It has failed multiple times. There's a lot of top tails. Top tails shows indecisiveness on the buyer's side. And you know what I say about top tails. I don't like them. I don't like them at all.
Like the bottom
I'm all about the
tails.
bottom, baby. I'm all about that bottom tail, baby. Bottom tail. Bottom tail. Bottom tails. Bottom tails and double bottoms. Yo, you want to really turn me on? Give me a double bottom, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. Or maybe an ABCD bull pattern. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Those are the things that make me happy. I'm just saying. SOPA. Oh, let's go to SOPA. SOPA's still channeling. Channel time. Channel time. It's channeling. It's channeling. I guess we'll keep an eye on SOPA. I don't know. I don't know. No. I don't know. BNAI. Let's go to BNAI. Let's check it out. BNAI. Let's see how it's doing. BNAI. Let's take a look at it. Looka. Doubles, it's trending upward. We'll see what happens with it. We'll pay some attention to it. I'm not going to say I'm not going to pay it any mind. I'm going to pay some attention to it because maybe it'll just get schmexy. We're at 400. Let's go to 420 and then 500. 500. Let's see. Is there any other stocks that we should be looking at? Let's say. Doubles, and troubles. How about RPGL? Let's take a look at it again. RPGL. It's got that head and shoulders pattern. I mean, you ran up 216%. I love you. But what have you done for me lately? You got to break this downtrend right here. This downtrend right here needs to break, bro. And right now, it don't look like it's breaking it, doubles. It don't look like it. No. It looks like it's continuing to go down. We don't like it down, doubles. We want it to go up, down, stock. Up, down, stock. I don't know. I can't sing. I don't know. I'm just purdy. That's all that I'm going to say. I'm just purdy. Okay. So this one's got a head and shoulders pattern too. All right. Okay. All right. CCTG. Needs to break the downtrend. Okay. All right. I guess we'll just keep an eye on BNAI. At least it's channeling upward, right, doubles? Keep an eye on it. I guess that's the leading second. That's the one with the best chart based on the rankings right now. It's up 110%. It's not the leading gainer. It's the second leading gainer, but even this one's kind of choppy. I don't know. It doesn't give me that warm and fuzzy feeling, doubles. You know what I mean? So we're going to have to let these all simmer. Get me the paprika, doubles. Get me that paprika. Let me sprinkle it on these stonks a little bit. Yeah, give them a little flavor, a little zap, a little bam. A little zap. You know what I mean? Give them a little zap. No, cayenne gives me agita. I don't want the cayenne. It gives me agita. We'll go with the paprika. The paprika, you put a little paprika on it, like you put on your what is that thing called? Sweet potato. Right? Do you put paprika on sweet potato?
I don't know. I don't eat sweet potato.
I don't know. I don't really eat it either, but I don't know. I'm trying to make conversation here. I'm trying to make conversation here. You know what you put on sweet potato?
Butter?
The spice that you hate.
Cinnamon.
People put cinnamon and butter. It's actually not bad, bro. It's not bad, bro. I'm telling you, it's not bad. It's not bad. Tasty. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you. Oh, look. They got a Groot sidekick, bro. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, migration, bro. They want 1,500 V-Bucks for that? Come on now. Come on now.
Little headset on.
Come on now. But that was kind of cool, right? The little baby Groot sidekick. I'm Groot, baby. Ha ha! Oh. All right, let's get a share party going on. We're looking at these stonks again. Let's take a look at SOPA. SOPA's also channeling upward. Let's take a look at it. SOPA. Let's look at it. channeling upward doubles. This one's channeling upwards as well, but it's sub VWAP. See, that's the difference between SOPA and BNAI. BNAI's got the price action above VWAP. This one's below VWAP. Oh, THH moving. THH moving. Moving. Any news on it, doubles? What's going on with Try Hard Holdings? What's going on with it? It's a heavy floated stock, 29 million shares.
Unconfirmed Q3 earnings.
Just earnings? Okay. Only unconfirmed earnings. Okay. 351,000 shares. So not a lot of shares, doubles. Not a lot of shares. Was there some news on the 23rd? Nope, no news. No news. So no news. Moving on light volume. I don't know. Man, you got to prove yourself a little bit more. You need to prove your love to me. So as I was saying, BNAI is channeling upward, and the price action is above VWAP. So this one looks a little bit healthier than SOPA because SOPA is channeling upward on low volume and it's below VWAP. What does not look healthy on BNAI is the separation that is occurring between the 9 EMA and the VWAP. That's moving quite a bit and they're separating quite a bit, which usually signifies a pullback. You could see it here, right? Right over here. It pulls above and then pulls back up, pulls back down, pulls up. It's due for a pull down. RSI still has room, though. RSI still has room to push towards the overbought area, so it's still bullish, and there are these little bursts of volume that periodically come in to play with BNAI, and BNAI does have some news. BNAI also has a very low float of 4 million, and it has a pretty significant rotation of volume at 120 million shares. So you got 31 minutes. We'll keep an eye on it. I just don't like how the price action just drops like that. It kind of gives me the idea that maybe there's a shelf registration, and when the price action spikes, it dilutes. I don't know. Either that, or it's just being heavily shorted, as well as being very bullish on the bull side. So the bulls and bears are fighting. They're having a battle royale, like we're gonna get a battle royale, victory royale for the community. Let's go and get a dub. Let's get a share party. Let's get to 600 doubles. 600. 600, baby. Let's go. Let's get. I'm gonna change my skin, bruh. I'm gonna change the skin, bruh. What do I do? This one? No, that's gonna stand out too much. This one? I don't know. I don't know. We'll go with that one. We'll go with that one. Why not? Let's go with that one, doubles. Let's get a share party. Let's go to 600. We're over 500. Let's go to 600. BNAI 122%. 121%. BNAI 4 million float. 120 million volume. Volume doubles, right? I'm just saying, bro. Right? I'm just saying. Mask moving up 32%. 24-cent stock. 24-cent stock. Whoop, whoop. 22, 24 cents. Pumpasaurus Rex. Bam. Like that, bro. Bam. All right, let's do this, doubles. Shall we dance, bro? Shall we dance? Uh-huh. Double trouble. Double. Double X, bro. Why not? Here we go, doubles. We got some folks at the POI, bruh. Come on, fella. I'm just gonna get out of here. I hate when they're hiding, bruh. Let's get a little plane and travel a little bit. What do you think, Doubles? Ah, there he goes. There he goes. There he goes. There goes the fella. Bye-bye, fella. I feel bad for you. Do I, Doubles? Not really, right? Not really, bro. Not really. Not really. Not really. Alright, let's go get ourselves a plane. The plane, bro. The plane, bro. Let's share it up. RPGL, try to move up 158%. BNAI, 114%. Power hour, still 38 minutes away. Power hour. Power hour, Doubles. Power hour. Power. It's power hour. Oh, somebody looted this place, bro. Somebody looted this, Doubles. I don't like it. I don't like it, I tell you. Come on, bro. Come on. You took my loot, bro? Really? Where should I go, Doubles? Where should I go? I mean, we're in a pretty decent spot, but I wanna like land on people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think I'm gonna like drift around a little bit. You know, move around a little bit. You know. I don't know, Doubles. Let's do it. There's got to be an enemy somewhere. Oh, right there, look. Woo! I hit somebody. I hit somebody. Oh, my, bro. Woo! Woo! I hear more gunfire somewhere else over here, bro. Right there, bro. Bada bingo. Bye-bye. 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 Poor fella. Don't you feel bad for him, bro? Don't you feel... I mean, I feel bad, bro. You know? Not really. Not really. Not really. No, I don't feel that bad at all. I got crappy weapons, bro. You feel me, Doubles? Right? Not great weapons at all, bro. Let's go and get the loot from the other fella. Let's go, Doubles. Let's go, Oh, migration, bro. Don't you feel bad for these guys sometimes? No, seriously. Not even a little bit, bro? No, me neither, bro. Because these are the same guys that would be, you know, laughing and making fun of you. You know what I mean, Doubles? Am I right, bro? All right, here we go. See? See how they shoot you from behind, bro? You see what I'm talking about, bro? Ooh, you got lasered, buddy. What happened, bro? 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 What happened? What happened, bro? Now you know I gotta go get him, right? You know I gotta go get him, right, Doubles? Where'd he go? Come on, shoot again, bro. Come on, you want some? There he goes. He wants some, Doubles. He wants some, bro. I told you he wanted some, right? Up. Schmucko. What a clown, bro. Can't mess with me, bro. What are you doing, bro? Bro. Now, where's the other guy? Camposaurus Rex, where you at? Let's get this guy. He's camping. He's camping, bro. Camping. All right, you know what? You camp, bro. I'm gonna get myself some loot, okay? I'm gonna get myself some mobility. I'm gonna get some mobility, Doubles. Let's get a share party. BNAI 131%. Moving on up to the big time, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Oh, we're moving on up. Right, Doubles?
Yes.
All right. Let's go do that. Let's do this. Why not? Let's get into this fella right here. All right. Double trouble. All right, you see any enemies, Doubles? You see any enemies nearby? Let me know. Let me know if you see anybody, bro. Anybody? Come on, fellas. I want to say hello to you, baby. Let's get that share party. Let's get 800 folks here. We're getting a dub for the indelible trap. Somebody's shooting at me, Doubles. Doubles. They want to play. They want to play. Let's go, bro. All right. Oh my, Doubles. Oh my. I feel like I should. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking right there, bro. Oh, migration, Doubles. Oh, migration, bro. Ooh, an enemy! Oh, Doubles. Oh, Doubles. Oh, doubles.
No.
Oh, doubles. Man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I can't believe that happened to me. Poor little old me. I can't believe it. Let's change the skin and then go look at the stonks. All right, let's change the skin. Let's change the skin on this fella right here. Let's see. Let's go with I don't know, doubles. Let's go with the usual. Right? Let's go with the usual. We still got 29 minutes before power hour officially begins, doubles. Ah, DBL Moms, you brought some coffee for me. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money, and also x.com at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money, Facebook, Instagram, and Threads, and Twitch at Coach Nick Money. And of course, we're also on TikTok at DBL Nicks. At DBLNICKS, and screen name is Coach Nick Money. And of course, if you'd like to check out the Discord community and gain access to all the tools that we offer, as well as an awesome community, go ahead and click the link in the description or in the pinned comment for your 4-day trial for $9.99. I think you're gonna love it. I don't think you're just gonna like it. I think you're gonna love it. So go ahead and click that link, baby. Let's go. Let's take a look at the stonks right now. It based out BNAI, based out at that lower part of the channel, and it is moving upward, moving upward. Let's see if it can continue to make higher highs. It definitely made higher lows. Let's see if it can make higher highs. Resistance now is at $2.80, $2.80. If it breaks through that area, it will confirm that the pattern is still in play. In play. Play. The stock has news. It has news. And the news is that it entered into a vendor service project agreement with a global advertising and communications agency, BNAI. 4 million float stock, low float, 127 million volume, doubles volume. Volume currently up 135%. It is the second leading gainer behind RPGL. But here's the thing, RPGL has been running since Friday afternoon and after hours. And the early bird gets the cash, and it was one of the early watch lists for our Discord community. Go ahead and click that link, baby. Check out the Discord. Go and get yourself a 4-day trial for $9.99. I think you're going to love it. I know you're going to love it. Go check it out. Check it out. I'm going to have some coffee, doubles. Why not? Why not, doubles? Why not? Let's get a share party. Let's get to 800, and we'll start talking about some other stonks. Let's get everything shared up. Share it up. SOPA's moving up 36%. Oh my goodness, DBL Moms, you outdid yourself. This coffee is like Java Hut. Java the Hut? Java the Hut. It's great. It's awesome. Yeah. Java the Hut was from Star Trek, right?
Star Wars.
Star Wars, Star Trek. It's all the same thing, no? Same show, no? Same show, no?
People might end up crashing out, you say that.
Whoo!
You might make a certain group of people start crashing out.
People are freaking out over that, huh? I shouldn't have said that. It's not the same?
You might have an angry mob after you later.
Isn't Spock on both shows? I don't know. I'm just saying.
No.
I'm just saying. I don't know. What do I know?
Coach,
I don't know.
Coach, you're gonna get attacked by the Star Wars Mafia.
I mean, I just play Fortnite and trade stocks. That's all I do. You know, I don't watch these shows. I don't watch them.
They're gonna pull out their laser swords.
BNAI up 134%. It's the second leading gainer. And why am I talking about BNAI instead of RPGL? Well, let's take a look at it and we'll see why. Right? Because it did a head and shoulders. We don't like head and shoulders. It's a bear pattern, and the price action is moving downward, and there's no indication that the 9 EMA is going to bounce off of the VWAP. We need it to stay above the VWAP, especially as we get closer to power hour. If it does not stay above the VWAP, if it doesn't stay above the VWAP, and we're this close to power hour, we're at 25 minutes away from the power hour. That's no bueno, no bueno, no bueno. RSI is dipping downward towards oversold, moving further and further downward towards oversold, and the volume candles are dipping. Now, volume can come in, maybe, and we could have another round, but this would be a continuation all day long after it ran in after hours on Friday. And a lot of times what happens with these tickers is they peter out after a day, day and a half. Sometimes they peter out after just a couple of hours. So I'm a little concerned that the stonk is fatigued at this juncture, but maybe some volume will come in, but it needs to break this downtrend. The 9 EMA has to bounce with significant authority off of the VWAP. And if it does that, doubles. If it does that, doubles. If it does that, then maybe it would be a descending wedge bull reversal. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, we'll see what happens. But it definitely needs volume love at this juncture. You know what I mean? Doubles. You know what I'm saying? So that was the story why we started with BNAI instead of RPGL. You know, RPGL just makes me think of Fortnite. You know why, right? RPG, right? RPGL. It's like a class of an RPG. L. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just talking to myself, bro. GVH. Let's take a look at it. GVH. GVH. Let's look at it. GVH is forming a consolidation after what could have been a descending wedge bull reversal, but you see that the 9 EMA is starting to pull downward. So I'm not really totally feeling the fact that this is a descending wedge bull reversal. I need to see this 9 EMA curl upward and pierce through the VWAP, which is at $4.13. But all indications are that it's still pulling downward. You could see that the RSI is failing at the mid-level and moving towards oversold, and obviously there's a lack of volume. So this too needs volume love. It needs romance of the volume, right? Right? What was that thing, that show called? Romance of the Stone? What? DBL Moms. DBL Moms. Romancing the stone. It needs to romance the volume. Forget about the stone. It needs to romance the volume. The volume. Let's go to SOPA. Let's go check it out. SOPA is still trending upward, but it is below VWAP, and if you can see that the 9 EMA is pulling downward. We don't like that. We want that 9 EMA to curl and pierce through the VWAP. VWAP's at $2.69. If the 9 EMA starts pulling downward and away from the VWAP, that's a very bearish signal, and in fact, we have other confirmation that this could potentially be a bearish signal, and this could potentially mean that the price action is going to go down. Now, it had news. That's good. And it had quite a bit of volume, 132 million, and the float's only 6 million, which is not terrible. It's not terrible at all. But we have a head and shoulders pattern here within this channel, right? So it needs to prove to me that it can turn back up here, right? And work its way upward and break through. So here's what could also be happening. Let's analyze this. Let's get rid of the channel. We know that the price action is moving up, right? So let's take a look at this a little bit differently. We see that it's a head and shoulders pattern. So that's concerning. And we see that the 9 EMA is starting to pull downward and away from the VWAP. That's all bearish, okay? That's all bearish. But from a bullish perspective, if we want to take a look at it from a bullish perspective, if volume can come in, maybe, we might see something like this, which would be a flat top breakout right over here. See this, Doubles? I don't think so. You know, it looks more bearish to me than anything else. But remember, we are going towards a very high volume time of the day. And SOPA is a type of stock that people talk about. You know what I mean? Right? SOPA this, SOPA that. You know, SOPA this, SOPA that. You know what I mean? They talk about it. You know what I mean? Doubles. So we'll see what happens with it. You know, we'll see what happens with it. And yeah, let's see what happens. If it can stay above this trend line, that would be good. Very choppy over here on the RSI. You could see that there's a lot of indecisiveness, still lack of volume, but we do have 21 minutes before power hour, so I wouldn't count SOPA completely out of the box at this point. We just got to get some volume love to make it look better than it looks right now. Yes. Okay. All right. So we're looking now at ticker MASK. MASK is sub VWAP. It's up 38%. It ran a little bit earlier, right? Twice, and then came under the VWAP. It needs to get above VWAP. It's 38%, but without being above VWAP, not particularly shamexy right now. Let's go take a look at CDU, another one of those stocks. So CDU reminds me a lot of SOPA. SOPA, it's a type of stock that is spoken about a lot. You know what I mean? People talk about it. They chat it up. You know what I mean? It is above VWAP. The 90 MA is above VWAP. Very choppy, very choppy. It is a 54 million float stock. So unlike SOPA, this is a very heavily floated stock, and it only has 97 million volume. In contrast to SOPA, SOPA is a 6 million float stock with 132 million volume. So CDU is up 31%, but it has a massive amount of float, and it's not a cheap stock at $2.55. I can't say that it's under $1 and, you know, I could give it some leeway. No, it's $2.55. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about doubles. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. So THH moving up. THH. Let's take a look at it. THH. Let's get that share party going on. Let's get to 1,000. 1,000 doubles. 1,000. And this stock is breaking down. There's a little bit more gap than I would like between the 90 MA and the VWAP. I would like it to be more tighter. It doesn't have the volume that I want for it. It is a 29 million float stock, and it only has 456 million in volume. It's up 35%. But I just don't like the fact that there's very little volume on the stock, and it has a heavier float. It needs volume to make it schmexy to me. TROO. Let's take a look at that one. All right, so this one's trending up. It's up 21% on very light volume. RSI is starting to overheat. And all right, I mean, okay, all right, okay. TROO, 69 million float stock, very heavy float. 410,000 shares, very low volume. So the same problem with this. So it's up 34%, but same problem that THH has and CDU has, right? All of those stocks have the same issue. They're moving up on low volume and they have a heavy float. So they're susceptible to Flushosaurus Rex, term of art. I copywrote it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Exclamation point, period, dot, dot, dot. All right, let's go back to some of these other stocks. Let's take a look at RPGL one more time. RPGL. Dot, dot, RPGL. Is it RPGL? Yeah, it's RPGL, right? Why is it not coming up? Why does it do this to me? It makes me have to refresh it all the time. I don't like it. I tell you. Korea 33. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. So this stock, okay. So this is a good signal right here. I like this a lot. Let's get rid of this negativity of the head and shoulders pattern. The price action already dipped. We might be getting a revival here with a descending wedge bull reversal. Doubles a bull reversal. So let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. And let's give it a nice little descending wedge bull reversal doubles. Let's see if it can do it. Can it do it? Can it do it? Can it do it? Can it do it? Doubles? I don't know. Ooh, it's breaking out. It's breaking on out. And it looks like it's got its second wind. Let's go, baby. Let's give it a Fibonacci retracement. Let's give it a Fibonacci retracement over here. So we got some key levels of support and resistance. All right. Next resistance level should be at around 76 cents, and then probably somewhere around 80 cents, and then, of course, right around 85 to 90 cents, and, of course, the psychological level of $1. $1. It is breaking out of a descending wedge bull reversal. Bravo. Golf clap, RPGL. Ho, ho, a birdie on the fourth hole. Bravo. Maybe I should do it with a English accent. Bravo. Would you give me a tissue, please? A tissue. The pollen this time of year is kind of disruptive. I don't know. Let's share this up. Let's share it up, man. I'm having a good time with my folks, yo. I'm having a good time. Share it up. We're over 1,000. Let's go to 1,500. All right, I'm going to put RPGL on high heat doubles. I'm going to let it cook a little bit, bruh. I'm going to let it cook a little bit. BNAI. BNAI having difficulty breaking the center line. Big extension off of the 9 and the VWAP. It's still trending upward, but it is definitely getting very extended. Very, 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 very. RPGL looking a little bit more schmexy, especially if it breaks this 76-cent level. Why not? Why not, doubles, right? Now, why do I say 76 cents? Because it formed the head and shoulders irregular pattern, right? So here's where the shoulder's at. It's right at around 76 cents. So as it hits that 76 level, that's going to be a resistance area. People are looking at it and they can see that the shoulder's right there, right? So this could potentially become a resistance area, and this descending wedge could start forming a cup and handle bull pattern, maybe, hopefully, or it could reject. That's the negative. It could reject. We want volume. Now here's the thing. RPGL is the leading gainer, but it's been running since Friday. So there's a lot of what ifs. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? But I'm going to keep an eye on it because right now it looks a little bit more schmexy, especially if it breaks 76 cents. Come on now. Get over 76 cents. Come on now. Do it for the indelibles. Do it for the poor indelibles. Come on now. It's almost a new year. It's almost a new year. Do it for the tribe. All right, time to get a dub, doubles. I'm getting annoyed because I'm like losing in silly ways, you know? I'm going to concentrate on this one, doubles. I'm going to concentrate and work on trying to win, okay?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Let's get a dub for the community. BNAI up 123%. RPGL up 178%. GVH pulling down. Actually, GVH is trying to pull back up 47%. Mask up 39%. SOPA down ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. SOPA 34%. CDU 31%. TRO 31%. CCTG 26%. Let's get a share party. Let's get it on. Let's go. Let's get a share party. Let's get 1,100 and then 1,200 and then 1,500. Let's go, baby. All right. What are we doing over here? What are we doing? Oh, my. All right. I got my regular skin on. I'm going to land at my spot. I'm going to try to get that dub for the community. RPGL pulling back down ever so slightly. Needs to hold support right over here. I want to see it hold 69.70 cents, and I want to see it break 76 cents. A break of 76 cents would make me feel very warm and fuzzy, DBL moms. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. All right, here we go. Let's get it. GVH moving on up. 48%. SOPA moving up 35%. SOPA. TROO moving on up 33%. CCTG 26%. There you go. There you have it. I hope there's not a ton of people landing here. That would kind of stink. I want to be able to loot up, get some decent loot, get myself airborne. You know what I mean? Airborne. All right. 1, 2, right over there. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4, I'm going to get you. Don't land on my tower. There you go. Get out of there, you bum. Get out of there, you bum. Where'd you go? All right. Bada bingo. How did you get the gold one and I only got blue? What the heck? What the heck? Ooh, a llama, 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 llama. Llama. Migration. Oh my. Oh my. Oh migration. Oh my. My, oh my, oh my. Oh my. Ooh, ooh-wee. Ooh, ooh-wee. All right. How about we do this, and we do this, and we do this. That's it. There you go. Let's get a share party. Let's get to, I don't know, 1,200, 1,300. We're looking at some stonks to move. They got to move. Power hour. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Mask is moving up. 38%. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Minis were right there too, huh? Oh, well. Oh, well. I think we should carry them. Yeah, we should carry them. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? All right, all right, all right. All right, let's go down there. Got a nice little map situation here. All right, let's go this way. Let's go over here. All right, we got a crit over here. I hurt his feelings. I hurt his feelings. What happened? What happened, bro? What happened? What happened to you, bro? What happened? What happened? What happened? Poor fella. Poor fella. Uh-huh. 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 Just like that, bro. Let's get that share party. Let's share it up, share it up. Let's share that party. Let's share it up. Oh my. Oh my gracious. Oh migration. Oh migration. I need an AR, bro. I need an AR, bro. Ah, they looted this, huh? All right. All right, all right. You looted it. All right, all right. AR. That's what I'm talking about right there. AR. That's what I want. You know what? I'm going to take the stink with me. Why not? Why not? Why not? Let's go. How we doing? We're good. We're good. Let's go. Ooh, blue. Blue Bayou. Ooh. Ooh. You know what? I think I'm going to take that with me. I think I'm going to just take it. All right. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right. Ooh, another gift. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Why not? Why not? My, oh meal. Let's get some more stuff over here, and then we'll get out of here. Ah, that's what I was looking for right there. That's what I was looking for right there, bro. Let's go. All right. Slurpy slurp? Nah, no slurpy slurp. All right, no problemo. Let's go. Let's share it up. Let's get to 1,300. RPGL moving up to test the 76-cent mark. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get that. RPGL moving up 181%. Testing 76 cents. Testing, testing. Testing, testing, baby. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Mask moving on up, moving on up a little bit, moving on up, moving on up, little bit, moving on up, moving on up, moving on up. Whoop whoop. Mask, mask, whoop whoop. Mask, mask, whoop whoop. Let's go. Let's go. All right, 1,222 folks in the stream. Thank you very much. Let's get that share party. We're watching BNAI and RPGL as the number 1 and number 2 tickers as far as market movers, top gainers right now. Oh my, look at that. There we go. There we go. Where you go? Oh, migration. Wow, that's it? That's all you got, bro? Really? Wow, that's terrible. That there is terrible, bro. That's terrible. That's what I got from you, bro? You mean I did all that work for nothing? Nothing, honey. Nothing, honey. Nothing, honey. All of that work for nothing, honey. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Where the volcano rose. No. Oh my, look at that. Look at that. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you later. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you later. I feel like I should get those guys, though. You know? I'm going to try to get them. DBL Moms, I'm going to get them. I feel like I should get them. What do you think, Doubles? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go repair my vessel first. Ooh, another llama, bro. Another one. Another one. A llama. I don't even need this llama, bro. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. Oh, migration. Oh, migration. Somebody shooting at the coach. Woo-wee! They're shooting at the coach. Trying to shoot me from behind. They're shooting my behind. Where you at, fella? Where you at, fella? Where you at, fella? What happened? What happened? You don't want to shoot when I turn around, right? Mm-hmm. I see you. Gotta try to get this bad boy functional here. Try to get some of that juicy juice over here. All right, too much going on, man. Too much going on. I'm outie. I'm outie 5,000. Whoa! Oh, migration. Oh, migration. Oh, migration. Oh, my. Ah, come on, man. I messed that up. I had my fingers on the wrong keybinds. I had my fingers on the wrong keybind. Darn it. All right, let's take a look at the stocks. It's now 3:02. We are heavily into Power Hour. Power Hour, we're watching RPGL. Can it give us a round 3? It had 216% run up, 216% run up. It's currently breaking out of a descending wedge bull reversal. Significant resistance at 76 cents. It needs to break 76 cents. 80 cents would be the next resistance area after that. And 85 to 87, 90 cents would be another resistance level. Support is at 68 cents. We don't want it to go dip all the way down to 68 cents. That would be kind of not so good considering we're in Power Hour. Let's take a look at BNAI. BNAI, let's get a share party. Let's get to 1,300, 1,400. Let's share it up. This stock is traveling upward. It has news. It entered into a vendor service project agreement with a global advertising and communication agency. You could see on our custom scanner that it is a 4 million float stock with 136 million in volume. RPGL, which we were just looking at, has almost 500 million in volume, 7 million float. So they're both heavily being traded. Heavily being traded. GVH, let's go take a look at it. GVH, let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. Let's get a share party. Let's get to 1,300. Let's get it to 1,300 so we can talk about these stocks a little bit more since we are now in Power Hour. Man, that coffee was so good. It was good even as I let it cool off, you know? Like, I didn't mean for it to cool off, but I didn't have a chance to drink it, and it was good regardless. DBL Moms, you are the supreme coffee person. You are, like, amazing. Amazing. Not just about the coffee either. I mean, everything. Everything. I call you the Serengeti specialist because you get all the ABCD bull patterns for the indelible tribe. Let's go. Let's get a share party. Let's get to 1,300. 1,300. We're looking at GVH. It has formed a head and shoulders pattern, and we are in Power Hour, and there is absolutely no indication that it's breaking out of this head and shoulders pattern. I don't see volume coming in just yet. We need to see if it can start turning upward. Support's probably right over here at around $3. I'm sorry, at around, let me look at this. Support's at around $3.65, right? And the price action keeps dipping downward and it's below VWAP. So, up 46%, but I lag. I think this is a Hong Kong stock, Hong Kong Fui. These stocks move on light volume. It's a 49-cent stock, 49-cent stock, up 42%, and the RSI is very overbought, and this stock is basically a 10 million float stock, and it's moving on very light volume, 474,000 shares. So these stocks tend to pop and drop. So not for me, not my cup of tea, not for me, not my cup of tea. Up 39%. I lag. Mask. Take the mask off. I tell you, it's below VWAP. It needs to break the VWAP up over 27 cents to become schmexy to me. SOPA. Let's take a look at SOPA. SOPA. SOPA is still below VWAP and it needs to get some volume, break the VWAP. VWAP's at $2.69. If it can stay in this channel, maybe as volume comes in, we could have a flat top breakout and see some momentum movement. But the RSI is not showing us any indication as to whether the buyers or the sellers have control. And we can see that there still hasn't been an influx of volume, but it is only 6 minutes into power hour at 3:06 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See-do. Let's take a look at see-do. Let's get that share party going on. We're almost at 1,300. Let's go to 1,400. Share it up. Side of space. Shares are trading higher. Momentum may be due to recent financing and contract developments. So there's no real news for it to really be moving. It's up 33%. It is a heavily floated stock at 54 million, and it's moving with only 99 million shares. So the volume rotation is not terribly high. It's up 33% currently, but not my cup of tea because I like high volume, lower float. And if it's a heavy float stock, I want a lot of volume. And that's not a lot of volume right there for see-do. THH, let's go check it out. THH, this stock is currently up 31%. You can see it on the scanner. It is one of the leading movers on the scanner. It is up currently 31% with a 29 million float stock, only 477,000 shares moving, exchanging hands. It's an expensive stock at $22, and it has earnings coming in on January 9th. That is the whole show, if you will. But aside from that, I don't know. Not my cup of tea. It don't look particularly schmexy to me. Heavy float, low volume, choppiness, top tails. I don't know. I'm not a top tail kind of guy. It's not my cup of tea. What can I tell you? TROO. Let's go to TROO, baby. It's drifting on up. It has earnings also on January 9th coming up. Let's get a share party. It is a heavy floated stock as well. 69 million shares, 543,000 volume. Volume's very low, $2.47, 27%. So those three stocks, SOPA, MASK, and TROO. I'm sorry, take that back. TROO, CDO, right, and THH, all of them are heavy floated stocks. So, moving on light volume, You know what I'm talking about? Doubles. You know what I'm saying? DBL moms. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to RPGL. Still trying to break that resistance level at 76 cents. That is a key resistance area. Now we are almost 10 minutes into power hour. Come on, volume. It's the leading gainer. It has 501 million in volume. The float's only 7 million. So the rotation is absolutely redonkulous, DBL moms. Redonkulous, I tell you. Redonkulous. 174%. It has gone as high as 216% earlier today, and it looks like it's trying to give us another round. Hopefully volume will come in. It needs to stay above 68 cents, and it needs to break 76 cents to be schmexy to me. I want to see this RSI start to move up. I want to see more volume candles on this fella, and hopefully they don't drop a shelf registration and dampen our spirit. That would really not be good. It would not be schmexy. We don't want that. No. Okay, BNAI still channeling upward, up 127%. RSI trying to make it towards a bullish pattern, but still no conviction on this either. So these stocks need to basically cook a little bit more, DBL moms. You know what I'm saying? Okay, folks, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money, and make sure that you set the notifications on, because Monday through Friday at 8:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, DBL Nick's in the house is the star of the Microcap Mornings show, aka the Rainmaker. Yes, the Rainmaker. He and his trusty compatriot, the one and only Serengeti specialist, who goes into the warmth and heat of the desert of the Serengeti. I don't even know if it's a desert, but let's go with that. Okay, let's go with that. Okay, you go into the Serengeti because you are the Serengeti specialist, and you make sure that you're on the prowl. You got your bushy tail shaking in the wind, looking for the next parabolic ABCD bull pattern for the indelible tribe, and you're doing that every single morning. You are DBL Bombs in the house. Okay, so 8:20 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. Subscribe to the YouTube channel at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. Make sure you have the notifications on and go ahead and check out the Microcap Morning Show. They're hunting for parabolic runners from 8:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time pre-market all the way into the early morning trading schedule, and they get a lot of bangers a lot of times, baby. None of this nonsense of no. I'm not going to look for stocks all the time. No. Real grown-ups, right? They do the work, baby. You want to make money? You got to pay the time. You got to put the time in, I tell you. Yeah, I don't know, Doubles. I don't know what to say. Anyway, so go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you're following us on x.com at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money, Monday through Friday, pre-market, regular hours, and after hours. We are doing everything and anything having to do with microcap and small cap stocks, Monday and 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. You're going to get financial news from us on our x.com channel at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money, Monday through Friday, pre-market, regular hours, and after hours, everything and everything having to do with the microcap stocks and small cap stocks. Okay, all right. We're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads, as well as Twitch at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And finally, we are on TikTok at DBL Nicks, at DBL NICKS, and the screen name is Coach Nick Money. And of course, if you want to join the Discord community, the community is off the hook. A lot of helpful people, including ourselves. We're there to help you out. Okay. The link is in the description and in pinned comment for a 4-day trial for $9.99. You will gain access to all of the tools that are available for you. Multiple scanners like the one that you're looking at right now. The scanner runs pre-market, regular hours, and after hours. We use artificial intelligence as well as humans to get data for you constantly. We have scanners that also search for breakouts. We also have news channels and links for stocks that are running to tell you why they're running. It gives you the news, it gives you the filings, it gives you all kinds of press releases and things of that nature, plus other news search features on top of that. But I think one of the things that people really love is the early watch list that we put out at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, every single day for the next day. And to give you a flavor, we called RPGL as an early watch list for the community back on Friday and re-alerted it with an analysis on Sunday, right? And it was only 48 cents. It ran up to 90 cents today. So what do you want me to tell you? Click the link. Click it good, and take your 4-day trial. See it for yourself, all right? This way, I don't want you to believe me. I want you to see it for yourself. Go ahead. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I call you indelibles because I want you to achieve your goals and aspirations. I want you to achieve your most craziest goals, aspirations, and dreams, okay? I want you to be inspirational to others because, hey, it's more fun with other people, all right? Also, I call you indelibles because I want you to leave your mark. I want you to leave your mark and make sure that your mark is unerasable, a.k.a. indelibles. Yes. I want to thank you all for joining us. I hope you had a couple of laughs and you learned something from the show, all right? I want to thank you constantly for showing your support. That is always so important to us. It means a lot, and we love you for it. Listen, make a lot of money. Be greenable. The end of the year is almost here. Make a ton of money. And then the beginning of the year, make even more money. More money, folks. Much love. It's Coach Nick Money. And the Saring